Hey guys, this video is actually going to cover a topic that was requested to me by a viewer, Matt Gunya, and I apologize if I've butchered your name, but it's an interesting topic. So his request is regarding the idea of INTJs and friendship. So I've covered basic friendship perspectives in previous videos, but this particular topic, because it's coming up specific, I thought I'd go into more detail. So again, my own experience as an INTJ female is completely subjective and not by any means saying that the typology would be consistent among other INTJ females or INTJs in general. But regarding the INTJ perspective for myself, I have found, for the most part, I've had fairly strong relationships. The piece of my personality is that I will be fairly open. I'm more affable when I'm dealing with other people, mostly because it is a mechanism to get through general interactions with people and learning it sounds weird, but the shorthand of how to socialize so you can get in and out of everyday basic conversations quickly and still have a positive effect on others. I'm a firm believer in making sure that I provide a positive environment for people unless they provide something that makes me not, or basically take out the death stare persona. So with this particular piece, I have found I have had a mixed situation with friendships. So in early years, it was very difficult for me to make sense of friends. I spent more time with guys than girls because I didn't understand the clickiness of girls, and I didn't understand why they were doing boring type of stuff that I wasn't interested in. So usually it was the guys that were more experiential and doing interesting things like building forts and that type of thing. As I got older, I feel that I carried that with me, and it also made a difference that I spent quite a few years in the service industry as in the restaurant business, and that forces you to understand and use your critical thinking skills to make sure that you're able, A, to keep your job, because you have to make sure the customer's always right, but at the same time it gave me a great skill set on how to deal with general population and how to navigate through people that you won't choose to be with, but you have to make their experience a positive one. So that really helped me. As to friendships, I found that the piece of me that struggled was with friendships. I would enjoy certain people and I would love and spend close time with them. So I would, as an INTJ female, the friends that are close to me are ones that I've had for decades, and it is the typical, you pick up where you're left off. You don't have to sit there and talk to them for, say, every single day. And it's a comment on that is I have a friend who, that's her goal, is to have a person that she is talking to every single day. And that's what she's wanting. And that's not a bad thing. It's just, that's her personality type. And my personality type, with response to INTJ, is that is too much responsibility for me. I find it very difficult to maintain a daily expectation when I also have other commitments that I am wanting to do, as well as a task list that I've self-imposed that is huge. So the friends that seem to stick, that I seem to like, I call it my dance card. When my dance card is full, I don't even entertain the idea of more friends. And it's not because I'm being mean, but I just realize that I am not going to give the output that I need in order for that relationship to be solid and positive. So if I can't give it what I need for my expectations of myself on being in a friendship, then it's not fair to basically lead that on. So the other piece is that I found, I've read in quite a few comments about other INTJ females and how they're having a difficult time trying to find other INTJ females, and it breaks my heart because they're amazing. Once you find them, they're fantastic. And luckily enough, I must be according to the industry that I've been working in the past, that I've come across quite a few strong individuals that are characteristically INTJ. If not, they have already taken the test and proven they are. And those are those people that you can pick up the phone at any time, and you, as well as you, check in on them because we're prone to isolating ourselves, at least from my personal experience, and you already have the secret code of how you talk. So once you have that understanding of that similar personality, you don't have to worry about going through trivialities of the small talk. You can go straight to, the depth of what's happening in their lives and what's happening in yours, and you can share it knowing that, from my personal experience, the friends that are on my dance card I can trust them with anything because it goes both ways. And the other piece with friendship is that I found that it takes a long time for an INTJ to, this sounds a little bit strange, but almost like smell each other out. So you're taking your time doing this friendship dance to see what they're all about. They're seeing what you're all about. And there's a respect there on understanding and acknowledging the process, and it's not just superficial going to the mall and doing that type of thing. It's more like making sure that you are investing the time and there is a respect there of each other's personal boundaries until you're ready to share, and vice versa. And once you have those friendships, they'll never, from my perspective, they don't change. Those people that are kindred spirits for INTJs, they are kind of there for your life, and it's a fantastic thing. So again, thanks for the request on this. I hope that kind of covered a little bit of that perspective, but it is a huge topic. And the dynamics regarding friendships and relationships are very important, and especially for INTJs that are trying to make sense of it. So I hope that helped. Make sure to leave comments. Again, if you have a video request, put the video request wording ahead of it so then I'm able to flag it. And I will probably post another video here today just because I have a chance to. So have a good day.